This week, Friday Night Live is turning into Saturday Night Live with Positive Results Downtown Saginaw's 50th anniversary bash. Joining us this morning to tell us all about it, we have Anne-Marie Sullivan and Barb Sheltraw. And with the pom-poms today, look at this. Look at this. And what's so much fun is, you know, we hated to see that this is moved. This was actually supposed to be the first Friday. But, you know, it's one more reason, one last hurrah.
Exactly. And what a great way to end our season is by having our 50th.
That looks pretty
Yes, and of course our salute is to a young man who was born in Saginaw, Stevie Wonder, with great pride, as a tribute to Stevie Wonder. And nationally known, this band is coming from Chicago, and they're nationally known as a Stevie Wonder tribute band, so that's really exciting, especially if you're a fan.
What's the name of the band?
Wonder Love.
Wonder Love.
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
That's so cool.
It's like, what is the name?
Yeah, and let's go back to what happened earlier at the start of the series, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. So this is like a remix.
Because you were rained out.
It was rained out.
It was rained out.
First time on the job and had to make that decision, and it rained, and so we canceled it.
Yeah.
But here we are, like I said, and we get to have Friday Night Live present Saturday Night Live.
I think that is so cool.
Our first time ever doing it on a Saturday.
And people might have, you know, some people work on Friday nights, so this might be a way for someone to...
Has football started? No. High school football started yet? Okay.
It will soon.
Yeah.
And, you know, again, we want to talk about, you've organized all of these. Is this the longest series you've done for a summer?
No, they're always this.
They're always this long?
Yeah,
okay.
They're always 6 weeks.
And I'm assuming it's almost probably year-round planning. Once you're done with this, you probably have to start looking for next year.
Yeah, we try to take a break. You have to sort of regroup and then you work with what worked, what didn't work, and what's exciting. I mean, I think this year we find that a lot of things have worked to our advantage. The weather, for one, other than the first week. It's always dependent on that, but we also have such a wide variety of music genres that come in, so you're not always serving the same people. You have some people who will come for Latin night. I mean, Motown night is everybody.
And that's Saturday.
Yes,
and well, last Saturday was Motown night.
But last Saturday.
Make sure people don't realize it's not over.
Yeah.
Motown night is usually our last night.
But now, and then
this
Stevie
weekend
Wonder.
we have another one.
Yes.
And it is Stevie Wonder, who is Motown.
And we hope it to be just as big.
Right.
Oh, that is so neat. And you probably also have some who come for every one of them.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Our regulars.
Yes.
They're our sweetness.
Talk about what children can even get out of this.
Well, I was actually with a little girl last week. Her grandmother said, you know, I said, I'll take her around to all of the events that are in the back. And my gosh, I was back there for an hour. I mean, there are a lot of different games. There is a lot of different organizations that come in. You have the opportunity to paint. Somebody brings like old albums and they paint them, and they have an opportunity to play some games. There's a lot of games back there. And this girl won, so I was like her personal assistant. You know, I was carrying the bag of all the prizes that she won and all the little doodads that she could get, and she was very excited. And she obviously wasn't shy, but a lot of the vendors, they talk to them and, you know, have conversations and have a lot of fun playing plinko and spinning the wheel. And so, and it's just an activity that kids, you know, when they get hyper, they want to walk around, and you can walk around with them and still hear the music. Right. I mean, you can't even, you know, escape the music still playing. You don't have to, like, be way up.
Right.
Gosh, sounds like a fun little Price is Right show with all these different games.
It was.
I want to go.
I do want to say the bookmobile from the library will be here tonight or tomorrow night, and
tell us about that.
They'll have free books to give up to kids. Every child that stops by can get a free book.
The
Saginaw Public Library's bookmobile.
Okay, great.
At the event tomorrow.
That's great. Yeah. I'll tell you what. So what else do people need to bring with them? There's always lawn chairs, blankets.
Bring a really great attitude.
There you go.
We want people who are just going to come down and chill. You know, bring your chillness with you, because that's what we do. You know, we just sit back in lawn chairs and just really have a great time and chill and just enjoy the music and dance. You know, you'd be surprised how many people will be sitting there and all of a sudden, you know, you see them getting up. Oh, I think I'm going to go dance.
Oh, I love that.
You know, and that's what makes it fun. You know, we have a lot of people who ask us what we can do to help, you know, positive results. And I always say, hey, just show up. Just show up. That's how you can help us the most. Show up, help celebrate downtown Saginaw, and be there for these types of events, whether they're ours or any other organizations. Just show up.
50 years of service. So grateful for that. If we could, one more time, tell everyone when and where to show up.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
Saturday.
Saturday.
The event's free. It's down at Morley Plaza, right next to the Temple Theater. Show starts at 5:30 and goes until 9 p.m.
Oh, Stevie Wonder Band, the Blue OGs, love this. All right, thanks so much for being here. And as always, we have a link. You can get more information through. Go to WNEM.com. Click on hot links there. We're back in a moment.